St. John the Evangelist Homeless Shelter will be able to house more overnight guests this winter. Last night, Green Bay City Council approved increasing the capacity by 20 guests. But some city officials say more still needs to be done. Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz brings us balanced coverage.
With winter approaching, the St. John Homeless Shelter will once again be able to house 84 overnight guests. The difference this winter is the shelter will be doing it legally in the eyes of the city.
I'm grateful for the City Council taking the time to debate the issues, try to understand where the ambiguity existed, and finally come out with the right vote in supporting the 84.
One vote short of being unanimous, Green Bay City Council agreed to up the shelter city permit capacity from 64 overnight guests to 84. Last winter, the city fined the shelter for going beyond its capacity. However, the citations were eventually waived.
I hope they abide by the rules. I mean, every other homeless shelter in the city of Green Bay does. So I think they can if they want to. I mean, it's all a question of, if they want to.
Alderman Andy Nicholson was the only no vote. He didn't want to talk on camera but told me he's tired of dealing with the issue. Other city officials say more still needs to be done, including finding a daytime option for the city's homeless population.
I feel sorry for the people who have to go out during the day when it's below zero weather.
The city's homeless task force, called HOPE, is searching for a location for a daytime resource center. A deal to put it in the basement of the Wisconsin Job Center building on Cherry Street fell apart last week.
We as a community need to get more engaged, but we need to do more for the homeless than we're doing. This was a good step tonight, but there's a lot more that needs to be done.
As for at night, shelter officials say they will continue to take in anyone who needs help. However, they say they will work with police and other resources on nights when more people show up than their capacity calls for. In Green Bay, Ben Krumholtz, Fox 11 News.
Shelter officials say they had to use overflow facilities on more than 100 days last winter. That is out of the 180 days the shelter was open.